or actually to be taking on Izalith, and the most difficult yet simple boss ever. It's just a terrible mechanic, but for now, let's run on across this fire. Really not hope that's not as loud as it is not as loud as it is in my headphones. I have had way too much coffee today and I'm trying to talk way too fast. Also, if you're playing online, another good spot for PvP. It's always entertaining because, you know, the floor is lava, so haha. We're going to be heading that way in just a second, but first, there's a shiny over here that we want. Extra souls, always a good thing. So we're going to go off this way to the left, and we're going to head towards that shiny on the island. That is our goal. You can fight the giant dragon asses if you want, but they're pretty much just going to stomp your face in, and it's awful. Absolutely awful. So I suggest trying not to even annoy them in the slightest. Just avoid them at all costs. Some of these guys are little gargoyles. We're gonna definitely want to go in here. This is a 20,000 soul. Don't miss that. What's up? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, okay. So slap that guy for being mean. How rude. Jeez. Alright, so let's head on this direction and we're gonna run. We're gonna run. Oh, we're gonna make a really awkward run because I always forget this. But we're gonna go up this direction. And there is a twin humanity we can get, but be careful because that dude can get up here somehow or another. I have no idea how he gets up here, but he can. So, but twin humanities, super useful. Alright, now we're gonna drop down carefully and go through this fake wall and make everybody just chill out. Definitely gonna want that twin humanities because I want to kindle this bonfire just for safety. There's a lot of things that catch fire here. Oh good, we have just one humanity, so we're gonna use that instead. So we'll go ahead and just take care of that and kindle on up. That way we have at least 10 S's. You can go as high as 20 now, especially with the rite of kindling. So if you had extra humanity, you're not following Solaire's quest line, you want some extra S's, go for it. So we're just going to come out here and run straight on across. Get to a much quieter log. At this point, you're pretty much done with the Ring of Cinder unless you die. So if you want to swap, now's a good time to do it before you start going into enemy territory there. So we're going to swap back up to, we're going to go to the Havel Ring for now and put on some heftier gear. See, now we got, what, about 31 or so. So let's see, can we go Silver Knight? That's pretty cool. It's not looking good. That's a bit heavy. So that's most unfortunate. It looks like we're going with leather. We'll just, this will work. Forget that gold helm's actually pretty good when you're trying to stay super lightweight like I am. Alright, so there's a bunch of these fire-breathing golem guys there. Sorry I got indecisive there for a second with my armor. I like to be fashionable, but sometimes fashion and function collide, and well, we're after function at the moment, so just watch these guys. Like 1 out of 10's a statue, the rest want to like burn you alive like that one guy. So just as you come across them, just stab them before they can torch you. If they start breathing fire, just step it to the side and show them who's boss. This guy thinks he's sneaky. He's not. Oh, look, there's another one. Yep, see, just smack him from the side. Oh. And this will be like our main run back if we do manage to die to this boss. Hopefully I'm going to show you a way that will keep you from dying to this boss, and you won't have to do this more than once like I did the first time and ended up spending a couple hours here because it was awful. It takes forever to make this run back. And then the boss is just super awful in phases 2 and 3. Phase 1's not so bad. Phase 2 and 3, he begins to actually make the floor disappear and you fall into it. Soul item there. And it's really just almost unfair. So there's this little suction cup guy. I don't really know what he is. We're gonna run at him and then just run around him because he is super dumb. And there's a much bigger threat up here. And since we're human, it's gonna be a double threat. So we want to kill this Chaos Sister before she has a chance to like really do anything crazy on us like that. And hopefully, there we go. We got her before Kirk showed up. That's what's up. So we're gonna take on Kirk again. Just beat him like you've been beating him. I believe we missed him one time. He's still trying to bleed you to death with his stupid thorn armor, which is hilarious in PvP, but he's really bad with it. So we're gonna kill him. He doesn't seem to have dropped anything. She does drop a really good catalyst if you're a mage type character. If you're a pyromancer, there's a really good pyromancy back there, but I don't feel like dealing with that guy, so we're just gonna ignore it because pyromancies aren't really helping me at the moment. So we're going to do a particular setup here that I really hope I have the stuff for, because I just realized I probably don't have fire bombs, and I don't. So we're going to homeward bone back and make a quick run because we need some homeward bones or some fire bombs really bad, or this will not work. So we're going to go grab fire bombs. Let's see. I believe we get fire bombs at the... Oh, I really hope it's the sewer merchant. I hope she sells fire bombs. I can't remember. If she doesn't, this is going to be no fun. I will still show you the setup. If I can't, for some reason, get fire bombs. I cannot think of off the top of my head where you go buy fire bombs. I'm really hoping this is where it is. If it's not, I'll show you the setup and I'll make an attempt at killing the boss. And if it doesn't work, I'll do it the long way. And I won't make you guys watch me go through that torture for Lord knows how long. If we get lucky and get like everything but the center first go, we'll probably finish it off, because the center is pretty much the easy part, as long as it just gets a little difficult if you get knocked off constantly. So we'll try it a couple times if I can't find fire bombs for some reason, but I'm almost 90% sure she sells them, and we're just gonna walk down here and grab them, use them extra bones, and just get on back, take care of business. Come on, we're almost there. There we go.
Are you plenty?
Oh yeah. Tell me you sell fire bombs. Oh, she doesn't sell fire bombs. That is really unfortunate. And I can't think of... Oh, the only merchant that I know that sells fire bombs is in Sin's Fortress.
What a humdrum.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make this really quick. I forgot completely about that guy. And let's try not to lose this 40k souls. That would be awful. I guess I should take this next bonfire and level up. we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get that to 40 because it's a pretty solid number to stay at. Once you get to 40, you pretty much have the most life you're gonna have. Do we even... I guess this is the closest one. That's unfortunate. There's nowhere in Sin's Fortress, so I guess we'll be going the long way. Hopefully we can do this rather quickly. I'm gonna try to just run through. If it gets really bad, we'll just go back like I said. But this is the one guy I can think of. So if you do need fire bombs, you will have to come back here to this god-awful so-called funhouse. You will have to come back here and get through all this crap and get back to that merchant that we saw earlier. This is actually a fairly safe way to get there. Oh, luckily we opened up the shortcut, which I completely forgot about, which is going to make everything a whole lot easier because we get to skip all of that crap. I usually completely miss this shortcut. So super glad I grabbed it this time. Super glad. Alright, now I just gotta figure out where I am. Let's see, are we above? I think we're above. Yeah. Wait. Are we above? Yeah, we gotta go down one. Okay, so we need to go back this direction. I'm so not used to going this way, it's so weird. Alright, so I'm gonna go back down here. We're not following that giant pit, because that would suck. We're gonna head this way. Yep. There's a bald knight down there if you're after killing a balder knight. So you're gonna make this jump again. Hopefully. Alright, we made it. Nice. And let's see. I believe... Yes, black fire bombs, even better. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 10. Just... I can't remember if I need any more. I don't really need any of the Pt.9, but if you needed some Pt.9 in your back, wanted to, you know, the shield or the stuff that he sells, you're here, so, you know, grab that. Yeah, I'm trying. So we're gonna homeward bound on out of here, and finally, do this next part. And quit just talking about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab everything. We need our bow, we need our bombs, and we need our trusty weapon. Other than that, we're gonna be good. We are gonna need our ring for just a moment to make it across this, you know, lava. So we'll swap rings for just a second. It's a minor inconvenience, not really on the lava for that long. So, you know, just as you're, you know, after you make it back, just go ahead and swap that over real quick, and then you can swap back to the ring that you were using, which is going to be Havel's for us for now. Definitely though, if you benefit more from another ring, feel free to, you know, wear it. If you're doing a lot of parry and riposte, the Hornet ring is a godsend, especially if you're farming like Silver Knights or Black Knights or something. And I guess now I would be showing you your basic run back so that you don't have to kill everything every time. These guys are really slow. You can almost always just run out of their fire range, especially if you don't let your stamina run out. Now when you're running up here, you're going to run up the right side of the stairs, except watch out for that root, and then just kind of circle to his left. He's super slow. I don't think I've ever been hit. Obviously Kirk and the other lady don't respawn. That guy does, if you decide you want to fight him. So I'm going to go ahead and set up for this this little cheat, I guess you could call it, cheese method. I find it that the fight normally is quite unfair, so if the game's not going to fight fair, I'm not going to fight fair. So I'll explain more once we get actually in there, but what we're going to be doing basically is lining up 2 throws with the fire bombs to hit the restraints that are holding the entire boss, I guess, captive here. And then once it's free, we're going to hopefully make a really slick roll into the center, and we're going to take on the actual boss. So we will see how this goes. It all begins with a slip and slide, so you know this is going to be fun. So as soon as we land, we're going to be sprinting away straight to the middle, straight at the boss. I know it seems counterintuitive to actually be running this just as fast as you can towards the boss, especially when it's so big. But once you get to about here, the boss can no longer hit you, at least not at this current moment. From here, I like to stand on this ring, and it's about 5 full little 4 square sections. So 1 would be about where my helmet is, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about right here is where you want to stand. And once you get there, you're going to want to line up your shots. Now what you're aiming for is that crook right there. So line up your crook there, see where it's at. You know, look over here. Make sure you got your crook over there. Get them lined up well, because you gotta be quick when you do this. So, you know, whichever one you have more trouble getting to, go ahead and make sure you line it up first, and know that you can get to the other one pretty quick. Alright, so the left one for me is usually a little more tricky. So we're gonna try this, and if it works, we're gonna be doing a double cutscene skip and going towards that middle area. So here we go. Oh nope, seems like I missed. Maybe I came too far out. Well, let's try that again, because it's usually, maybe it's this one. This looks slightly more familiar. Alright, let's try this again. I did not seem to get it that time. So we're going to try this side. There we go, I got that side. So I'm going to try this side again. Obviously if you don't get it, I would suggest getting to a shield and getting here. Wait for the flames to come. Oh, try not to waste your fire bombs. That's why I bought some extra. After the flames come by, you have just a second to kind of line up a shot and completely whiff it. If you're me, of course. Hopefully that got it. Oh, apparently I still did not get it. Maybe I can get lucky and... Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh, I seem to have used all my goodies. So it looks like this is coming down to the hard way. Alright, so we're gonna let that go. And we're gonna try our hardest to get out of this godforsaken circle. As you can see, the boss hits like a truck. He also slings you everywhere. This crap's attacking. The floor is disappearing. It's just an all-around shit show. All around. And of course, I fell in a hole. Awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna try this one more time. See if I can make a quick sprint to the left-hand side. and possibly get lucky. I'm not sure. If not, I won't make you guys sit around and watch me do this for an hour. But that is the basic strategy. You go to each side, and hopefully I'll be able to show you this time at least what one side looks like. You kind of break through some branches and kill a little bug, and then you have to get to the center and drop down onto a little platform and run up. Go through some more branches, and there's another bug. It's 3 total hits to kill this boss, but the gimmick is the floor disappears and the boss has the arms that are twice as big as the arena you're fighting in. So it's completely fair. Nothing janky about this fight. Nothing to worry about. It's definitely fair. But we're almost there, so we're gonna try this boss at least once more, maybe twice more. I'm not completely sure on that. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well, and we'll kill it, and we can all go celebrate and have a good time. But you never know with the beta chaos. I guess that's why it's called that. Sometimes you have a good day, you get him first try, no problems. So 10-second fight. Other times you're here for an hour. You never know. You never know. And the sad part is, I don't believe this fight has to do so much with player skill, so much as just sheer luck. I've seen top players, you know, get it first try. I've seen top players take, you know, forever to do it. So if you're having trouble, definitely something every Dark Souls player has, anyone that's ever played this game to completion, or even mostly completion, has had to deal with and feels your pain. Like, super bad, we all understand. Oh god! And I've fallen again. This is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Well, let's see. Guess we'll make this attempt one more final time, and then we'll call the stream or the video there, and I'll do it off screen for you guys. I'm sure you guys are smart enough to figure out what's going on. It's not terribly hard, but there's no need in watching me make this run 1,000 times for 2 hits. It's absolutely ridiculous. I still can't believe we somehow managed to miss all them fire bombs. I don't know if I was out a little far, or maybe I was just aiming not quite at the right spot. It's always something, but what are you gonna do? But you get used to running past these guys. Because trust me, if you end up like I did, you're gonna do it a whole bunch. Just ignore him. As you can tell, I've had much experience of doing this. Alright, let's try this one more time, guys. I'm sure we can do it this time. I'm sure nothing weird, strange, or bad will happen. And the sad part is, this isn't even its final form. It gets worse. The whole center there that we were standing on earlier, that goes away. Yeah, and he's still swinging at you like all crazy. There's like one place to land. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. It's, I don't know. It's like going to Disneyland. Going to Disneyland, I swear. Awesome. That's just awesome. Watch him, he's gonna sweep me right off. Right off, of course. Oh my god, we actually made it. Okay, so this is how this is actually supposed to go. You get through all this crap. And there's something in here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so that happens and then you gotta get back out of this crap. And now it's even more pissed off, right? He's taking out more ground that you didn't have to give up already. And he's catching it on fire. What's up with that crap? Alright, but oh my goodness, what the hell? I didn't even know that was possible. Awesome, and we died. Well, since we made it to the last bit, let's make this run one more time and see if we can't finish this guy off. For anyone who's still following and is having trouble, I understand that this fight can be... Oh good, we left the ring on because we knew we were gonna die, of course. I'll stand here for just 1 second and grab me something to sip on, some coffee here. Oh, much better. Alright. I love the way my guy's ankles are broken as all get out when he runs through this. It's just wonderful. And they're trying to put him on that angle, but it just ain't working. Alright, so our goal this time is we have to make it to the center, which is going to be broken out. And there's only one section of tile that we can drop off that correctly places us in the direction we need to go. And we have to avoid the big swipey hands that are trying to push us into the doom of the center that is everywhere except for the exact place that we want to go. So if you thought puzzlers didn't exist in Dark Souls and platformers, you're wrong. We're about to do some puzzling platforming like you haven't seen since Mario or something crazy like that. Well, I guess this is PlayStation, so like Crash Bandicoot. Alright guys, so now he's in his third and most angry phase. And we're gonna head down and pretend like everything's cool. We don't even care about them souls anymore. Don't even remember how much they were. We're just gonna focus on getting to the middle and killing this dude, because he is pissed. Alright, so let's get to the middle. Alright. So that long one off to the right there is our key. Alright. So can we heal? Okay, we're still... Oh, he killed us. But as you can see, that long one drops off, and that will take you up to the middle and finish him off. It's the same thing. Rolling through, smack the bug that's in there one time. Good game. I will meet you guys on the other side of this with, I believe, part 10. So we'll see you there.